Alrighty, welcome back to the Swear Car Company out here in Tempe, Arizona. I'm Kyler Allred, and today we are going to be looking at this 2023 Volkswagen Atlas V6 SEL Premium R-Line 4Motion Edition. This is an absolute beast of a car, but let's go ahead and dive right in. Alrighty, so we have it listed at $39,477, which in my opinion, again, it's an absolute steal, because on Edmunds, they have the starting MSRP at $52,340, and at the mileage that we have, that this car is, that's just a good deal. It's only at 9,297 miles, so practically a new car. Very, very, very lightly used. This car is in great condition. It's got that white pearl color with the black accents as well as the silver trim on it. The interior is a black with, they call it quartz, or the white trim lines throughout it. It looks great, but it's an all-wheel drive 3.6 liter 6-cylinder automatic 8-speed. This thing hauls. It is such a good car to drive. It's got a basic warranty of 4 years or 50,000 miles, and so you're gonna still get a good amount of time with that because it's only a 2023. But looking at our gas mileage, is going to get about 18 miles to gallon for the city and about 23 miles to gallon on the highway. So just a very, very good car. You can see, looking at the front, that we got those front collision sensors, as well as a front camera indicating that we got 360-degree view, or at least cameras that show. Alrighty, looking at these wheels, we got those aluminum alloy rims, as well as keyless entry. My favorite part is this R-Line badge. It makes this car look so good from the side. Heading towards the back, let's go ahead and take a look inside this trunk. But there you can also see those badges. I love the look of Volkswagens. I've said it for Tiguan's, but the Atlas has a very similar look, and it looks great. You got the Atlas badge as well as the SEL V6 and 4Motion labels, as well as the rear collision sensors. We got a hands-free trunk door, which is automatic with due to a button right up there, and a very spacious trunk. If you put down those rear seats, which I won't because we're going to take a look at them, you have so much space back here. You can fit so much. You can go camping, groceries, it'll do it all. Alrighty, let's go ahead and give that a close and take a look in that rear seats. Alrighty, opening up the door, we got a fine looking car in here. You can see that we have those black silicone panels as well as that gray leather with white stitching accent marks. It looks so good. And if you take a special look, this car even has Fender speakers. This sound system is amazing. This is such a good car. I am drooling right now. This is such an awesome car. Alrighty, so in this back seat, we got that black leather with perforated seating as well as white stitching. It looks so good. We got some rear ventilation, which is amazing considering that riding back in the backseat of a car without ventilation does not sound like a very smart idea here in Arizona, so that is great. Always a plus side. Down below, we got ourselves two USB-C charging ports, and a 15-volt port as well, which allows for various types of charging. And you got plenty of space back here. And for that third row, you have so much space back there, and an extra 2 seats when needed, or extra space in the trunk as well, if that is what you want. Alrighty, let's hop up to the front, and you can see in that mirror that we got ourselves that blind spot collision warning, which is always super helpful when driving. And we got that same paneling, but this time we got a little accent piece, a metallic looking accent piece, and it looks great. Looking at that interior, I'm stunned. It looks so good. I love the R-Line, but this one especially because we got 3 presettable seat positions, which is amazing. You can switch between so many drivers at such ease, as well as fully power automated seatings. This is a great driver's seat. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and hop in. I'll go ahead and scoot back so you can see that wheel, but this car looks phenomenal. You can see that this steering wheel is leather wrapped and has all of those metallic accent marks, which looks phenomenal. Alrighty, so I just started the car with this push stop start button. So we have that, as well as multiple USB-C charging points down there, as well as a camera button which activates all of our cameras. And there we go. There's the 360-degree camera system that you can see your obstacles that are around you, which is very, very, very useful when driving in tight spaces. We got our AC panel down here, which I'm going to go ahead and give a little twist, and you can hear that blows just fine. Looking down here, we got our welcome wizard and a car detection screen, which is super useful when driving because you can see the cars around you and how far. You got your radio, as well as the options to connect Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But I still think one of the coolest features, if it goes normal, is this screen right behind your dash. It is a map, so you can see the map right when you're driving, and so you don't have to be looking around. Super safe, awesome. I love that feature. But going through, you have your controls. You can set your cruise control, both adaptive and regular cruise control, as well as change your music and turn on your heated steering, which is always a plus side. I forgot to mention, all of these front two seats also have heated seating, and so always a plus side if you live somewhere cold or just in the winter, because sometimes those cold mornings bite. Alrighty, looking up, we got our rear view mirror, as well as all of our buttons to control our sunroof, which I failed to mention, but that thing is absolutely massive. It looks so good. It is also tinted, so you do not feel that heat coming in from the top, especially with this harsh Arizona sun. You are all good. Well, there you have it. This is such an amazing car, and again, we have been operating for almost 50 years this year, as a dealership here in Tempe, Arizona, so we know how to treat our customers right. If you have any question or need any help finding a car that fits your situation and fits your needs, feel free to reach out. And again, our salesmen have such good experience doing this and will help you find that car. So there you have it. This was the 2023 Volkswagen Atlas V6 SEL Premium R-Line 4Motion. An absolute beast of a car. Please come check it out here at Tempe. Alrighty, you have a good one.